John Darwin's crime 10 years ago made headline news. He served less than half a 6-year sentence for deception after pretending to die in his canoe off the Hartlepool coast. But he also stole the identity of John Jones, a baby who died in 1950. He used the birth certificate to get a passport, and 10 years on, baby John's brother, Alfie, is calling for all birth certificates to be stamped to indicate when somebody has died. He hopes this will prevent such identity theft.
The loophole, the name for it is jackal fraud, ghosting, other people call it. I would like to see it closed. I would like to see parents who unfortunately lose children in infancy have the right, when registering the death of the child, the right to have the birth record marked, so it cannot be used in fraud.
In 2015, there were 746 cases of deceased identity fraud in the UK. And today, identity fraud as a whole has reached record levels, according to fraud prevention group CIFAS, who say there were nearly 173,000 cases last year in the UK, nearly 4,000 of which were in the northeast.
If you're someone whose loved one is being impersonated as still being alive, and bank accounts open in names, mortgages taken out, then this can be very distressing. So I think there's always more to do. We take all the deaths data, 11,000 people who died each week, and we share that amongst all our membership so they can check against that to make sure that no applications are made in their name.
Lord Rucker asked the Passport Office on behalf of Alfie if the deceased identity theft loophole had in fact been closed, and in a letter back they told him it hadn't been closed.
I've been calling the government for 10 years now, 10 years in December, to close this loophole. They're just giving us basically a run around. They're just making excuses.
Alfie disappointed with the Passport Office's response to ITV News today that they have no statutory power in place to close the loophole, and say it would be impractical to link or annotate birth certificates. He hopes one day they may reconsider. Chris Jepson, ITV News, Newcastle.